In our ever busier and more individualized societies, we have become more isolated and more independent than ever. And many of our time-tested health and wellness and community rituals and practices have gone out the window with it. Not the least among these, festivals, which served as the cornerstone of culture to promote social cohesion and the cultural ideals of physical health, wellness, meaning. Much as that has gone out the window, there has been the reemergence of the modern view of festivals, specifically music festivals. For many of us, the music festivals and dance festivals of our era have been viewed as a luxury or an indulgence, not as something to promote physical health and well-being. However, I would like to postulate that if we take a book out of the notebook from our ancestors, these festivals might have a lot more to do with physical health and well-being than we may have previously thought. As a matter of fact, studies have been done which show the connection to a sense of community well-being. There are also physical and mental health benefits as well. One study showed that just simply the walking distance at many of these outdoor festivals itself promoted physical health, as well as did the nature access. There have already been numerous studies that I'm sure many of you are well aware of, which promote music and flow as therapeutic modalities that help people individually to heal. The community aspect and the cultural cohesion combined with the dance and the movement therapies can promote long-term physical health and well-being. Many people have raised questions as to the benefit of a festival modality if it simply is promoting that peak experience while not continuing to promote prolonged physical health and well-being and physical activity long-term. However, I discovered that there is a study showing festival that was focusing on food. It was shown that people that attend such festivals not only increase their organic and locally grown food consumption at the festival, but that sense of social cohesion allowed them to continue this lifestyle and had a significant impact on continuing the dietary changes. Another instance that I think is worth noting is a festival that was focused on the inclusion of neurodivergency. This festival was put on in order to help them drop those masks and have a sense of authenticity while experiencing felt safety. Those also at the festival, while having that peak experience of community and cohesion, then found that subsequently in their everyday life, although their environment had not changed, their sense of being able to show up as their authentic self without fear and anxiety had been permanently altered. This is just one more case to show that festivals in and of themselves have been studied on various points to show that social cohesion can have longevity, which shouldn't be a surprise, considering, as I have stated earlier, that the festival experience has been something that has been practiced by every culture. Children that grow up going to these cultural festivals are more well adjusted physically and mentally in the long run. Festival organizers were interviewed, and it turned out, as might not be such a surprise, that many of them or most of them were well aware of the socially positive impacts of festivals. In conclusion, and for these reasons, I do not think that health and wellness, flow and dance festivals should be overlooked as modality towards healing depression and also promoting physical health and wellness intervention strategies. It is for these reasons that I believe that we should be supporting ancient communities and modern communities alike in their innate knowing of how to heal themselves. I believe we should be looking at this modality to heal not simply as practitioners looking for a cure, but as allies supporting existing communities in their existing knowledge of how to heal themselves and promote a culture of support towards physical activities within their own cultures and communities. It is my hope that we can come together to access the resources and funding necessary to come together to create a healing modality that is culturally informed and accessible to all.